Ah, the summer. Remember those days? Long stretches of sunshine, the meadow bursting with color and the air alive with, well, mostly with the joyous tunes of Lily the cicada. Oh, Lily, what a character she was. Vibrant, enthusiastic, her wings practically buzzing with the sheer delight of a sunny afternoon. She'd fill the meadow with her catchy melodies, and even the grumpy earthworms seemed to wiggle with a bit more pep in their step. Now, not everyone was quite so swept away by Lily's endless summer serenade. Down below, amidst the swaying blades, lived Rose the ant. Rose was focused. While Lily was composing odes to the sunshine, Rose and her tireless colony were on a mission. Every fallen crumb, every stray seed, was a treasure to be diligently hauled back to their bustling anthill. "Hello, Rose," Lily would chirp, flitting by in a burst of song. "Beautiful day for a tune, wouldn't you say?" Rose, never breaking her stride, would offer a curt, "It's a better day for gathering, Lily. Winter is coming, you know." But Lily, winter seemed a lifetime away. "Plenty of time for that, dear Rose. More sunshine to soak up now." And with a cheerful wave, she'd launch back into her sunny repertoire, leaving Rose to her industrious work. Well, as the days danced by, the vibrant greens of the meadow began to soften into hues of gold and brown. A gentle breeze turned into a crisp chill, and the leaves, once a lush canopy, started to flutter down like colorful confetti. Lily's songs were still there, but you could hear a slight tremor in her voice, a little less of that boundless summer energy. Meanwhile, Rose and her crew were putting the final touches on their winter preparations. The anthill was practically overflowing with provisions, and the entrance was being carefully sealed against the coming cold. And then, it arrived. The north wind, they called it. A biting, unforgiving gust that swept through the meadow, stripping the trees bare and blanketing everything in a stark layer of white. The once bountiful landscape became a frozen expanse. Poor Lily. Her cheerful tunes had fallen silent. Her wings drooped with cold, and her tiny stomach rumbled with a desperate emptiness. Not a crumb to be found, not a single juicy little bug. "Rose?" she called out, her voice barely a whisper. "Are you there? It's Lily. I'm so cold and terribly hungry." After a moment that felt like an eternity, a tiny crack appeared in the snowy seal, and Rose's worried but firm face peeked out. "Lily? What is it?" "Oh, Rose, my dear neighbor," Lily pleaded, her voice trembling. "I have nothing to eat. The winter has come, and I am simply starving. Would you possibly lend me just a little grain?" Rose looked at the shivering cicada, a mix of pity and a touch of sternness in her gaze. "And what, Lily?" she asked, her voice quiet but direct. "What were you doing all through the warm summer months while we were toiling and storing food?" Lily looked down at her feet, a wave of embarrassment washing over her. "Well, I was singing. Night and day. I sang for everyone. I thought it brought joy to the meadow." Rose's antennae twitched slightly. "You were singing?" Lily nodded meekly. "Yes, if you please." Rose sighed, a tiny puff of frosty air escaping her. She considered the shivering cicada for a long moment. Then her expression shifted, a hint of dry wit in her voice. "You sang all summer, you say?" "We worked tirelessly to prepare for this very season." She paused, her gaze steady. "Well then, Lily, dance now." And so, the snow continued to fall, and Lily the cicada was left alone in the silent, frozen meadow, a stark reminder that even the most joyful songs cannot always ward off the chill of unpreparedness. A valuable lesson, wouldn't you agree? One that echoes through the ages, even to this very day.